Hi, this is Lisa Lane Brown from The Courage to Win. How to use positive rivalries to win. If you're like most athletes, your mental toughness takes a hit every time one of your rivals does well. Did these sound familiar? I'm so afraid to lose to her. He always scores on me. That guy plays dirty. In fact, for many athletes, their biggest mental game stressor is a rival. A rivalry is when you feel competitive with an opponent. When any competitor does well, you get jealous and think, oh no, she's playing well. I hate that number 6. Maybe you criticize yourself and think you're not as good. Perhaps you put that person on a pedestal. Either way, you become less mentally tough when a rival shines. The world's best athletes and coaches have a radically different sports psychology strategy for thinking about competitors and rivals. They adopt a positive rivalry mentality. When a competitor does well, they think, good, he's making me better. They learn from their peers and they get inspired by them. Susan Auck is one of the best speed skaters Canada has ever produced. And one of the key reasons is because she used the power of positive rivalries to win an Olympic medal. This is her story. She said in 1996, Katrina LeMaydon asked if she could train with me and my coach, my brother Darren. And I was afraid if Katrina trained with us, she would actually become better than me. So at first I decided to say no. I didn't want to risk helping out one of my main opponents, and I didn't want to share my brother with a rival. Eventually, though, I changed my mind. I saw that if I trained with Katrina every day, I would be way better than if I didn't. I knew I'd basically be guaranteed an Olympic medal. In 1998, Katrina won the gold medal at the Olympics, and I won the silver. It broke my heart not to be the very best in the world, but we were number 1 and 2 in the world, and I knew it was because we pushed each other to get there. Being competitive with other people is part of being an athlete. It's not only okay, it's cool. Just make sure you're channeling your competitiveness properly. When you develop a positive rivalry mindset, what you do is you encourage excellence in everyone around you, especially yourself, because you have an abundance mentality. You realize that you learn from your opponents all the time, and they make you better. You stop being afraid of them, and instead you focus on the real business of achievement, which is beating yourself. The next time you realize how fearful a rival is making you, I want you to step back and ask, number 1, what can I learn about technique or strategy or physical conditioning from this athlete or coach? Number 2, how does this person inspire me? And number 3, how can I channel my competitiveness into improving my own performance? By the time you're done answering these questions, you'll be very glad your rival exists. You realize he's making you better, and you'll know exactly how he's doing this. Light it up out there.